Hello all, today I'm in what I like to call my go-go dress. Because it looks like the 60s dresses. Anyway, I am going to talk about something that has plagued me my entire life, and that is skincare. Acne runs in my family. On my dad's side, there's been some other people that have had it pretty bad. So it's no surprising that I also have had very bad acne. And on my face, you can probably see a bunch of breakouts right now, even this very second. When I was in 8th grade, I got onto Accutane, or whatever the knockoff, not knockoff, but like whatever it's called that starts with an I, whatever. And I was on that for, I think, 8 months. And it cleared up my acne for about 1 to 2 years, but it came back. And it hasn't been as bad as it was before Accutane, but it's still been bad. So I wouldn't recommend Accutane, honestly. It came back. Didn't do it for me. And while I was on it was miserable. My period stopped for 8 months. My lips got so dry and my face got so dry that if I were to move my head just like this, flakes of skin would fall off. So Accutane is a no-no. I mean, I guess it might have worked for some people, but for me personally it did not. And now I've tried everything under the sun. I've tried the different face washes, I've tried the different acne pills, I've tried herbal remedies, and none of it worked. So what I eventually ended up doing was I did find one face wash that I find to be really useful and helpful, and if I wash my face with it every day, it does make a difference. And it's by Basis, and it's in a green bottle, and that's all I can tell you about it. But it's a cleanser. It's supposed to be to remove makeup and everything else, in addition to being a face wash, which is probably why it helps me so much. And also I'm on birth control now, because eventually, since nothing else was helping my acne, we figured it out to be a hormonal problem. And so this video can also kind of double as hormonal issues. And these hormonal issues of mine also cause my mood to be erratic sometimes. So now being on birth control for a few months, I've noticed not only my face does not break out as much as long as I wash my face every day, but also I feel more calm. So I'm not on birth control for the actual intended purpose. I'm on birth control because it helps me with my hormones, which in turn help a bunch of other things on my body. Now, I didn't gain weight on birth control, I actually lost a little bit of weight. And most of the research shows that it's a myth that you gain weight on birth control anyway. And I had some hesitations about going on birth control because of fertility problems. I don't know where I picked that up, but I asked my doctor about it and she said that that's a non-issue. Birth control has come a very, very long way, but pop culture hasn't really caught up with it yet. So if you're a young girl that's suffering from hormonal problems or from acne, talk to your doctor about birth control. I found it to be very helpful. I'm not ashamed of taking it. And I just incorporated it into my every night pill routine because I'm also on another pill for other issues. I'm on fluoxetine, which is Prozac. So I guess not only is this video about skincare, but it's also about accepting that sometimes you need help and that this help comes in the form of pharmaceuticals. You're not crazy for needing these pills. You're not lesser than other people. It's just what you as an individual needs. If you met somebody that had a chronic syndrome since childhood, maybe a pain syndrome, and then you take a pill every day so that their pain levels wouldn't get too high, you wouldn't judge them. And it's the same thing. When you meet somebody that's taking birth control for acne or fluoxetine for depression, don't judge them. They're chronic issues that they've probably had for a very long time. Back to skincare. So wash your face every day. See about birth control, but try other things too. Try the herbal remedies, try the other pills, try the other face washes, wash a pill every night, all these different things. There's a bunch of stuff out there. But you know what? Don't feel discouraged if that stuff does not work for you. It didn't work for me. I had to keep trying. It wasn't until I was 17 and still breaking out every day with these horrendous pimples that I found something that kind of works for me. And I don't know if my acne is going to go away after I get out of adolescence. I don't know if it's something I'm going to have my whole life. I have terrible scarring that I've tried to use some scar cream for, but you know what? Accept it. You're your own individual person, and that's okay. You're beautiful, and I love you. Thank you.